EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Play action. It's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Regular. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Alert! Attack!
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is hard down the field. He's got it. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
Half 85, half 85. Look out!
Allen working from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On second down, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, it's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Alert! Middle. Look out!
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. Whoa!
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Travis. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Here we go, set!
They'll look to throw again. That's to the right side. He's got Corley.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the air one more time. And he might have waited just a bit too throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now it's Dobbins. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And the defense. Over this one, they knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
56, 56. Alert. Half 10.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Stop.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Sunday. Half. It's on.
Throwing again, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third and long.
Go.
From the gun, it's Allen. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term, run after. Often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half, He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
Ready?
One final throw before the break. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Look out!
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. We're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Now Allen on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action. It's Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
56, 56. That's it.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. They got 14 there, didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Middle, 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 middle. Out. Hey, tight, tight, tight. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Half 85, half 85. Done. Look out.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
and he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. He'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
we're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Look out.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he'll get this.
Half. Look out.
Allen working from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's across midfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll lead to a second down. On play action, Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills move out in front, 13-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A gain there of 10 yards, and the Jets have a first down.
It's a gain of 10, and the Jets first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Down the field, he's got Corley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. In motion, Shakir. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Half. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Off 52. 56. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So 4th down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
What's that?
A design run here for Allen. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the victory away from